We are joined with Xander. Actually, it's Jander231. And we have Mort Dog. We have Comic Book Guy. We have Stalking Bush 127. We have Bowman number 2. We have Mark 2242. And I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. Hey, welcome, Zach. Good to see you. I see you're homesick, huh? Well, hopefully you get better here soon. Hey, Andrew the Hunter. Good to see you again. Hello, Tommy. Alright, so we're going to start going here. So basically we're just doing like a free hunt, but we're all going to kind of run the same direction and see if we can't get a pretty good turnout in the end. We'll see how this works out. I kind of want to try and cover the whole map if we possibly can, because normally we only do little chunks, but this time I want to do a good push. Hey, hello Casper, Lone Wolf, Anyon, good to see you again. It's been a little while. Chance the Gamer, what's going on? Just getting ready for sturgeon fishing tomorrow morning, but I figured we would do another couple of multiplayer hunts here. Brendan Brown, hello. CJ Marshall, hello. Jack Demolis, awesome Austin. Oh, looks like Zach just joined in. Just in time, Zach. Hello, Palawi. Hello to you, Caden Contra. Yeah, you guys can just shoot whatever you want. Bruno, cheers in Uruguay. That's awesome. That's so cool to see that you're watching from Uruguay. And Gavitas Rebecca, hello to you too. Ken 5000, Brendan Brown, Firebird, Josh, and Cole AK Gaming. Oh, you're on vacation. That sounds fun. Well, hopefully you're staying warm. Hello, Firebird. Hello, Ryan. Okay, so we're out on Loggers Point right now. And we have just basically a bunch of us all spread out here. And we're going to see what we can find. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Hello, Brady. Hey, Typical Josh. Good to see you again. NBA player Ken 5000. Oh, you're going fishing, Chance? Well, yeah, I'm actually going to go sturgeon fishing tomorrow. I don't know what you're going to go fishing for, but I'll be out in the cold sturgeon fishing tomorrow. Looks like we have a track right here. So that's a pretty good sign. Hey, thank you for subscribing since 8,000. That's awesome. That's so... Oh, huge muley buck track, fresh. There's a huge muley buck track heading right towards... who's over there? I guess towards Mark. There's a buck going right towards you, Mark. Big muley coming your direction. Hey, Mark Brown. I'm glad to see that you're in the server. And we just confirmed that your name is Mark Brown. And I believe you're Mark2242. Holy subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. Yeah, Zach, if you want to take the road, you can definitely take the road here. Let's see, you're over there. Actually, I think Jander's going to be taking the road. So, Zach, if you want to take the next line, basically go towards that hog feeder right there and you should be good. CJ, what's going on? Yeah, we have a 115 to 135 muley buck track here. So that's going to be a pretty good one for sure. Oh, Sim, you're Stalking Bush. Hey, glad to see that you're in the server here. That's awesome. Anyon Bakken, I'm so glad to see that you're here again. Hey, thank you, Jams. I really appreciate that. It looks like Mort Dog already has a shot going off here. So there should be a bunch of stuff coming out over here pretty soon. Hey, no problem at all. Tommy, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. We have a feral hog just called up here. Yeah, this is the PC version. You can if you want, if there's any spots open, for sure. I believe I have a 50 hunter score limit set right now. Awesome, Austin. It's been going really good. Just getting ready to go do some ice fishing tomorrow. Season actually opens at 6. Actually, no, it opens at 7 o'clock in the morning. Hello, mythology. I'm not sure what you said, but it looked pretty cool. Hello. Alright, so we just got some stuff down to this beach here. I guess Mark made a body shot on that one. Hey, I'm glad to hear that, Typical Josh. Zach, you can just go wherever you want. Yeah, that's the one that we had tracks from, Mark. He's pretty heavy. Probably going to be a 180 plus, something like that. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Ford, Chevrolet, or Ram? That's pretty funny. Well, I'm not seeing too much right now, but that doesn't mean that someone else isn't seeing some stuff. So as long as somebody's seeing something, we should be good. What's the weather like where you guys are at? Is it nice out there, or is it cold just like it is here? And if it's cold, hopefully you're inside the warm, staying nice and warm. Hey, Jackson, good to see you again. You got a piebald bull elk, that's awesome. Haven't got a piebald in a while. Oh, we have some pheasant tracks at least. Hello, Blue Raptor. 62 degrees there, huh, Chance? Must be nice. I think it's like 4 or 5 degrees outside here. Hey, Flinter is best. Glad to see you came back. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Rainy in Louisiana, huh? Yeah, it's just sunny and cold here. Really cold. Tomorrow's going to be even colder. So I'm looking forward to that. But at least we'll have a heater, so it'll be pretty good out there. Hey, Joshua, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, like I said, it took a long time to get it set up the way I have it now. But eventually, over time, I was able to slowly upgrade, and eventually now it looks the way it does. 5 degrees out. Yeah, Brady, you have about the same temperature that I do here. So you must be in a cold state. No hunter score 1. I do have the hunter score set for a 50 limit. So I guess if you have a 50 or lower, then you probably can't join. Hey, Blue Raptor, it's going really good, thank you. How's your day going? Also, it is Friday, so hopefully everybody's having a good Friday and getting ready for the weekend. I almost forgot it's Friday. Bobcat, good. We do have the 223 ready in case we do see a bobcat. What do we have here? What do we have here? That is the feral hog. It's a female, but she's hit. I'm not sure how good she actually is hit. I actually thought this was a deer at first, but it was a car. So that was kind of funny. Alright, so there's a feral hog hit. She's going towards Bowman, sort of. Let's see, is Bowman? Yeah, sort of towards Bowman. Let's see, where is Mort Dog at? Mort Dog, you're over there. You can walk if you get too far ahead, but otherwise, yeah, most of the time we pretty much run. That's awesome, Toby. What are you doing in Wisconsin? Hey, thank you, Patty. I don't really know how good it was, but I guess we should probably check on that. It all depends. I believe my PC alone at the time was 1200. No, I don't remember. I think it was like 1000, and then with the monitor I think it was like 300, so like 1300 total. And then plus I had to get a keyboard and a gaming mouse, and obviously all that's a little bit extra as well too, but overall close to 1500. Thank you, Michael. Oh, well, I'm glad you were able to find it, Tommy. Alright, let's see what's going on here. I guess Zach had to leave. Stalking bush isn't seeing anything yet. He's saying it's 83 degrees where he's at, so that must be pretty warm there. Wow. I don't know if you're in Florida or where you're at, but it must be pretty warm there. What do we have here? I believe this is the female. That might be the female hog that we had hit from before. Should have put a solid hit on her. I'm not too far from Wapaka County. You live in South Carolina. Hey, hello in Iowa. Yeah, I'm sure it's cold there too. You guys have pretty much the same temperature. Whoa, that sounded pretty awesome. I don't know who just took a shot right there, but it might have been like, what was that? The 340 or something like that it sounded like. Alright, so let's check these tracks here. Yeah, I believe this is the same female that we had from before. I don't know what she's got going on. She's trying to climb this rock wall here, and it looks like she actually just climbed it. Oh, Bobcat. I don't see anything coming across, but Mort Dog has a mule deer over by him. Let's see, 09 James Boy. It's probably because it might possibly be full. I believe I have it set for 8 people. So, if there's 8 people, then there's probably no more room. That's awesome, Blue Raptor. You got a diamond piebald blacktail buck. It seems like you get a lot of diamonds. Daniel Caps, hello. Alright, so Jander's right there. We need to go towards the beach more. I'm hoping we find some bobcats. Got a feral hog right there. That might be that same female. Did we finally get a finishing hit on her? I don't know. It looked pretty good though. Oh, you got a bronze whitetail. That's pretty cool. Hey, the Hunter Blackie, you're in Michigan. Yeah, I bet it's cold there too. Trenton Bell, you're cold. That's not good. For this year, not so good. Hey, thank you, Garrison. Well, it looks like we just have some females so far. Hello, Dylan. Yeah, if you guys want, you can. We're just running on Loggers Point. There goes our hog. She's way over there. Surprised we didn't see any bobcats yet. Hello, Aiden Ferguson. I got a melanistic fallow deer in Call of the Wild. Alright, what do we have here? There's a hog there, and I believe there's another hog there. This is one tough hog, though. Pretty sure we hit it like 3 times. But it just doesn't want to go down. I believe it's down now, finally. Hey, glad to see you made it here. Hello, J.R. Hardy. Yep, she's down. The Hunter 321, no, you're not late. We're just getting started. We're going to be hunting on Loggers Point for this map. The best place on White Hart Island. Probably on the bottom end of the North Island. There's a tower stand. Oh, that's a 30R. That sounds so awesome. There's a tower stand on the south end of the North Island up there, actually. And right by that tower stand is a really good spot for turkey. So I definitely recommend checking out that area there if you want. Yeah, I've been to Kentucky a few times. Well, apparently this one only got hit once. Alright, Daniel, have a good one. Let's see, where's everybody at? We have Mark way over here on this point. We're kind of sort of towards the front. But we'll just keep running this beach. See what we see down here. I believe I have it set for 50, so it should be pretty good. I'm not sure if I really have a favorite place on Call of the Wild to hunt. I mean, I have a favorite place for each certain animal. It depends on what animal you're hunting, actually. What I got today was... it was pretty awesome. But I can't tell you any more than that. So, I do like hunting by barn door for red deer. But sometimes when you go to your favorite spot, you actually don't find the biggest animals. A lot of times you find the biggest animals in an area that you haven't really hunted before. And that's kind of the main part that you need to focus on. I would say in the Hunter Classic it's a little different. It's more about consistently with the spots. Like if you find a good spot and you can consistently find bucks, like one just called right now. Alright, we got a muley buck just called right over here by Jander. Although we're way up ahead a little bit, so we need to slow down. We'll start walking a little bit. But if you find a spot where you consistently can find bucks on the Hunter Classic, it seems like every time you go there, you'll at least find either one decent buck or a huge buck, or even some small bucks, no matter what. But Call of the Wild, if you find a buck in one spot and you keep going back there, eventually you're just not going to find anything. You might find a doe, but for the most part, the spots aren't as good as you think. But I do know that Leighton Lows is really good for whitetails, and also over towards the Beaumont Railroad Bridge is really good for black bears. Yeah, exactly, the Hunter Blackie. There's a couple really good spots for whitetail and muleys on this map. I thought I just saw a buck down there. Nope. So there's a good spot for whitetail, there's a good spot for mule deer, and there's also a good spot for rabbits and pheasants on this map. On each map is a little bit different though. Hey, the Whitetail Stalker, I'm glad to see you made it to your first stream. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, a lot of times when I do streams I do them by myself, but lately I want to get more people involved, and I'm glad that all these people want to be able to be a part of this map. So yeah, we'll see what we can do here. You know a very good spot where you got you got 5 rares out of it. Yeah, so that's a pretty good spot. If you find a spot like that, then I would definitely keep trying to hunt that area. A lot of times when I find a good spot, Let's see if we can just check the map. Say right here's a really good spot, but the next time I hunt there, I don't go right to that spot. I go here, and then I go here, and then I go here. So I hunt all the way around that spot, but I don't actually hunt right exactly on that spot, because it seems like, I mean, obviously it wouldn't be fair if the animal would just keep coming in the same spot every single time. But within a couple 100 meters, that's a little bit more realistic. Hello, Carter, game of hunting with big bucks. I'm glad to see you again. I think the buck just called. Yeah, the muley buck just called again right there. So let's see who's all over there. Jander, fire a shot if you want. This buck should bust out this direction here. Oh, let's see. Either he's going to bust out this direction or he's going to keep going forward. Pretty hard to see because we're in some pretty thick woods here, but I hear him, I hear him. There he goes. Oh, we saw him, but it's just way too thick. He didn't look very big, so it didn't seem very important to be able to take a shot on him anyways. There he goes. He's on the beach. Alright, let's see if we can get a decent hit on him. I don't even see him anymore. I know he's down on the beach. Hey, Beast Gaming, glad to see you're in here again. I know your cousin was in here, I think, yesterday, you said? Either that or your cousin or your friend. That was Jeff. Yeah, we're going to see if we can get him down here. Anyways, I had a lot of fun over on White Rime Ridge the other day. Where is this buck? I didn't think that he kept on running, but maybe he did. Nope, I don't see him. Come on, I know he's down there. He's probably in the grass somewhere over there. There he goes, there he goes. Boy, he's not very big. Yeah, he was not very big at all. He was like a 110 scoring muley buck. Very, very small. Definitely not the one that we had tracks on. I mean, we just got a call from a bobcat. So we might get lucky enough to be able to get a shot on this one. Alright, awesome, Austin. Have a good one. Also, make sure you guys pay attention to the Instagram this weekend if you want to know about how the sturgeon fishing is going. Because tomorrow morning is the opener. Yeah, I could possibly do that, Joshua. Robin just got a 324 feral hog. Nice job there. J.R. Hardy, you got a 130s whitetail in real life. That's awesome. Congratulations on a nice buck there that you got. Alright, there goes the bobcat way out there. Just bolted. Unless there's two bobcats, I can't quite tell if that's a different bobcat. I see something there that looks like it could be a bobcat. Yep. And it ran out of render distance. Oh, Bowman has a whitetail 102 score. Yeah, for sure. I'll show you my favorite spots. It's getting a little bit dark down here. It looks like stalking bush is actually coming from all the way over this direction here, so he might have pushed one of those deer, mule deer towards us, to be honest. Oh, that's awesome. How's that popcorn taste in there? Yeah, I believe there was actually 2 bobcats down here. Hey, glad to see you're back from school. Oh, he was at 8 point. That's really awesome. That's a real good buck. Oh, that's a good idea. No, I've never gone elk hunting before. Alright, let's see. Who's far ahead here? Jander's a little bit farther ahead. And we're right here. Thank you for subscribing. So it's going to be a pretty long stream in case you guys want to watch it later or something. Or join in later. You should have a pretty good chance to be able to join. I thought I just saw a coyote. Oh, I think we hit him in the tail. Definitely got him hit that time. Got him. That's a little more difficult than you think. When you have a coyote running in circles and he's about 20 meters or less from you, it's pretty hard, but I think we made a pretty good shot on that second shot. I ended up getting left hind leg, and that's a pretty nice coyote. 51.7 score. We'll definitely take a trophy shot of him. It's a pretty nice one. Alright. Let's go with that. I have been to Alabama, but I have never hunted there. I've been to Alabama on the way to Florida, and I've gone fishing in Florida quite a few times. Well, not quite a few. I've gone maybe twice out on the Gulf of Mexico. Caught some nice grouper out there. Caught some red snappers. Yeah, they're pretty good. I do love grouper. Grouper are a really good fish. They almost remind me of a walleye. And walleye is probably one of my favorite fish to eat. Hey Hanno, good to see you again. I'm glad that you're back here. Hello Kolb's channel. Hello Dylan. I have not been to Pennsylvania. Where did that other bobcat go? I think the bobcat's down here actually. Spoonbill. I don't think that I've caught any spoonbill before. Oh, I caught a redfish. That was a really cool fish. It was really long and it had a black dot on it, on the tail of it. But we just let it go though. I have not, actually yeah, I've been through Louisiana. I've gone to Texas. And on the way to Texas from Wisconsin was Louisiana. So I definitely drove through it. Right now we're trying to find some bobcat here. I have not been to South Dakota. These bobcat are so smart. They seem to be way off in the front. It's hard to actually catch up to them and get in front of them. Yeah, I believe the server is full right now. But like I said before, we're going to be doing a stream for definitely a few hours, so there should be plenty of time for you to join in. Bobcat, there he is, I just saw him. Oh, I didn't want to get a bad hit on him. If you get a bad hit on the bobcat, then they just run. So you need to make sure you get a decent hit on him. Alright, there he goes. Well, that's a pretty decent hit, considering we dropped him with one shot. I don't know if we got neck bone on that or what happened, but that was pretty awesome. It almost had to be either that or it was somehow we caught lung and intestine. Let's check. Spine shot, 6.5, and it was a female. Not a bad shot, and our first bobcat of the hunt. Hey, thank you, Joshua. It was a pretty lucky shot and a pretty good shot at the same time. Those are always my favorite, where you try really hard to make a good shot, but at the same time, you weren't exactly aiming for that particular spot. Sort of like my first buck that I ended up dropping on the trot with my bow. I wasn't really trying to hit it in the neck, but the fact that it did hit the neck and it dropped it was a pretty awesome shot. Oh, we got a buck. Definitely got a buck. I don't know if that's the same buck from before. Can't see him. That's why I don't like this grass. It's just so tall, you can hardly see. I thought it was a buck. Oh! We do have a coyote though. So let's get on that coyote at least. Still can't see the buck. Coyote decided to turn around. Oh, don't have a very good shot on that coyote. I would like to take the shot, but it's just not a very good angle. Alright, I think we can go for head. That looked pretty solid. Should have got vitals on that. Maybe not. Yeah, exactly, Joshua. That's how it is out there. It's really hard to see. Hello, Worldwide Stone. Good to see you again. Let's see, where did he go? No, I'm not sure about Taiga yet. Hey, I really appreciate you for who just said that here. Justin, thank you so much for saying that, Justin. I really appreciate that. So that coyote should for sure be hit somewhere. Right about here. A feral hog. I doubt that's the same coyote. But there's a track from the deer that we saw. It was a buck, and it wasn't that big of a buck, so I'm not too let down about that. I do want to check this coyote track here, though. Body blood. These coyotes are pretty tough. Body shot does not bring them down. 2 body shots will bring them down with the 223, but 1 is not going to bring them down very fast. Oh, I see him. There he is running. Just can't quite hardly see in that grass. Well, don't worry, Mort Dog. It's going to keep pushing. You'll get a second chance. Did we ever get any trophies on Loggers Point? It's been a little while, but yes, we have gotten some pretty nice ones out here. We have gotten a non-typical, but it's been a long time since that happened. But I do believe we got an albino coyote out here. Like a 180 plus whitetail, which is a pretty good one as well. Alright, so there's the hog. Is that the hog? Just can't quite see it. I know it's right there. Still can't quite see it. Hey, KL Jamba, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh! Guess what, pig? You ran out of luck because we can definitely see you now. Solid hit on him for sure. That should have been double lung. It should go down. Let's see. Yep, he's down. Awesome. That was a pretty nice shot. About 150 out there with the 6.5. And I would say it probably was lung and liver. I don't think it was able to get double lung at that distance, but we'll see what happened. 200 plus. Oh, Bowman. You accidentally hit a 200 plus. Hopefully you missed it. Let's just hope that you're not as good of a shot as you think. There isn't one now, but we've gotten albino coyotes out of this this map before. The Bobcat just called down there. Alright, so let's stop by over here and go pick up this feral hog. Hey Kyle Traff, I'm so glad to see that you made it here. Welcome to the stream right out of school. Yep, really good blood here. For sure a solid hit. Hey, the 9-pointer, thank you. It was a female. It was a sow. I didn't realize. I thought it was a decent male. 158 meters and it was only a single lung shot, but it still brought her down pretty quick. Alright, Joshua, well, I'm glad to see you stopped in here for a little bit. I appreciate you hanging out, and I'll see you later. So, what do we have over here? That Bobcat just called. Speaking of Bobcat, I can see it right there. Such a far shot, though. And a coyote. I don't know what happened, but that Bobcat just spooked. He started running right towards us. There he is. Shaking like crazy. I need to low back up here. You didn't miss anything yet. We have a Bobcat coming at us though. And a coyote. I need to get on this coyote here. Definitely got a hit once. I don't know if it's a good enough hit. Let's see if we can't find this Bobcat while we're at it. I don't know. There it is. Headshot, dropped it. Yeah, I don't think that coyote's gonna go down. There he is out there. I would like to take a couple more shots on him. Hey, thank you. Let's pick him up. Headshot at 17 meters. I didn't know a headshot would drop him. I thought you had to hit either brain or neck bone or something like that, but either way, this is all we really wanted. I don't really mind too much about that female coyote. Hello, Frankie Key. Welcome to the stream. Dylan, are you talking about the Hunter Classic? And it depends on what you have and what you don't have. What is the last choice that you just got? Say, do you have the 7mm bullpup yet? If you don't, you should definitely get that. And if you have that, then you should probably get the 6.5 Blazer. I would probably get the 6.5 Blazer first. The Panther is a really good gun too, but I would say the Blazer's a little bit better. Shoots a little bit faster. Okay, so you have it. Then maybe get the 30-06. And if you have that, then you might as well get the Panther, I guess. Oh, it looks like we're actually getting close to the end. We need to slow down here a little bit. Janders are already down here on this point. So that's probably why that Bobcat came out. And also the coyote. But if that's the case, then we just need to get over to the right side more. Let's see. There might have been something out there that tried to bust back. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, Robbins, you can take a shot. Alright, so doesn't look like he saw anything. Call of the Wild for red deer. I would say you know, honestly, probably my favorite choice for a lot of the animals would probably be the 270. The 270, either the Huntsman or the 270 Call of the Wild Warden or whatever it's called. They're both really, really good choices because you can get wild boar with them, you can get red deer, you can get reindeer with them, you can get you can even get brown bear, you know, really good integrity with that, and also for moose. You can't use it for blacktail because you won't get good integrity on that, but for whitetail it works really good as well too. So yeah, I would just stick with the 270. The thing about the 7mm region is once you get it, basically as soon as you get the 7mm region, you have to be really careful about what you take a shot with because you can't get full integrity on whitetails, which doesn't make much sense because on the Hunter Classic you can use the 7mm bullpup and it doesn't give you a disqualification. So you should be able to use the same weapon in Call of the Wild, but for some reason you can't. Hey Wiggles, what's going on? Hello Laszlo. Hey, thank you for that. Alright, so we're going to get set up down here. Looks like Mort Dog is there, Mark is coming up there. And Wiggles is quite a ways away. Oh, we got something down here. Didn't exactly get a good look at it, but there was definitely something. Let's check this track. That looks like a buck track, but a very small buck track, to be honest. Shrifted Bear, what's good with you? Yeah, I don't know if that... It almost seemed like it was a coyote, to be honest. So Mark's way over there. I think that's Wiggles. Yeah, Wiggles is right here. We have Jander down here on the point. And there's a male bobcat up here. And there's the white-tailed buck that just called. Wiggles, there's a bunch of stuff by you. So we'll just wait right here and see what happens. Might want to post up a little bit. Hey, Trey B, good to see you again. Keith Loving, hello. Cole Plays Gaming. Oh, you're using the 338. Yeah, the problem is you can't use the 338 on Mark, non-tip. Really, Mark? For some reason, I sort of believe that he sees the non-tip right now. Alright, so Robin just took a shot at a feral hog. This bobcat should come out somewhere over here, so we're going to get ready right about here. We'll keep Jander right there. Yeah, the graphics are pretty good in the Hunter Classic as well as Call of the Wild. Whoa! I don't know why, but that 340R is, or through that 30R is so loud on my screen. Everything else is pretty normal, but that 30R is so loud. Never actually did see the Bobcat. So comic book guy is right here, and Robin's is right there. Oh, we got a deer coming. Look like a doe though. Yeah, there's a doe coming right towards Robin's. There's Wiggles over there. Buck! A buck just busted out the side. We should have been paying attention. That was our fault, because we're the last guy over here on the right, so nobody else can get him now. Well. Yeah, I don't think we can get him anymore. I did not expect that to happen. He busted out right over there, right behind that hill. That's why you always got to be ready. That's a really good question, Alex Cernet. I should actually make a video on that. That's a really good question. Wait, there's a buck right here. But how can't Jander see it? I don't know. Apparently he didn't. But we just got a hit on him. He's going right back towards Jander. Mark, how big was it? Was it a 200 plus non-typical? Apparently there's a non-typical in this drive. Well, apparently there's non-typical by the beach area anyways. I don't know if it was a muley or what, but Wiggles is right there too, so he can back him up. Wiggles, there might be a big buck down there. I don't know. Now the worst part is right here, you don't know which way to watch. You don't know if you should watch this hill over here or down here by the beach. You just don't know. You kind of got to watch everything. Okay, sounds good, Wiggles. Hey, happy birthday, Hog Hunter. Happy birthday, Hog Hunter 5733. That's not good, it just got really dark out. KL Jamba, I really think that would be an awesome idea to add some access deer and antelope. Alright, here we go. There's definitely something down there. What a perfect time for it to rain. Like we couldn't see very good the way it was anyways. Hey Zach. JR Hardy, welcome back. Yo, Vincent. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, I really can't see anything down there. Yeah, you're fine down there, Robbins. Actually, I think you're up on top. I hear a pheasant. Hey, at least we can see now. Michael, my favorite choice would be the 7mm bullpup on Hunter Classic. Although I don't use it anymore because I'm leveled up so high with it. I try to use other weapons like this one here is a 6.5 Panther. I really do enjoy it, but I'm obviously not leveled up very high because I shake like crazy if I'm shooting anywhere past like 50. Look at how much it's shaking. I'm not even touching the mouse right now, and that's how much it shakes. With the 7mm, I can just pull up. I don't even have to hit the space bar, and it will hold pretty steady. Coyote! Well, you don't really know where to actually aim because he doesn't run the right way. Alright, come on, load back up. There he goes. Alright, now we might have a chance at him. Come on. There we go. See? He starts running normal. Just got smoked. Dropped him at about like 160 probably. 150. So did you guys see that buck down there? I think that was it. Hey, Johnny Cucumber 1234. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. That's awesome, Johnny. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Perfect timing too. We just smoked that coyote. I'm surprised no more deer decided to come out this direction here. But let's go down here and go take a look at this coyote. Hey, Carter McClintry, thank you so much for subscribing. That's a really good question, Hog Hunter 5733. I love 410s, but I was actually going to use one when I went on the pheasant hunt with my dad and my brothers, but my dad told me it's probably not a good idea because they're going to jump up too far away. And it's a good thing I didn't bring it because the closest shot that I actually took was like 45 yards. And 45 yards on a pheasant is a pretty far shot. So I'm so glad that I actually had my Benelli with me. Hello, Laris. Alright, let's pick up this coyote. We did hit him twice. First shot was tail at 137, but then we made a running neck shot at 151. So that was a pretty solid hit on him. Do you think there should be an African reserve? Hanno, I definitely could see there being one in the future. Eventually, I think there should be one. But as far as how soon it should be, I don't know. Because I feel like once the African reserve comes, then how do you really top that? You like Classic because it runs so much smoother. Exactly, Alec. That's a really good point as well. I actually had to get a whole new PC because of Call of the Wild, and because it didn't run as smooth. I'm 27. Hey, welcome back, Salman Patel. It's good to see you again. I'm glad to see you stop by. The pheasant. Yeah, thank you for the pheasant. Hey, Chris Johnson, I'm really glad to see you're here. Thank you so much. So now I want to go back over to this lodge here and try something a little different because that didn't work that good. I think what we're going to do is we're going to try something a little bit different. You found a hog. Yeah, you can pick it up for sure. You found a bobcat. I don't remember a bobcat being down there, but yeah, pick it up, Mark, if you want. Alright, so we're going to do a reset here. Do you watch the YouTube channel Deer Meat for Dinner? No, I don't watch that channel, but I'll definitely have to check it out. It sounds interesting, for sure. I do love venison as well. Okay, sounds good, Wiggles. Yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to do a reset because we pretty much covered this whole area. I don't know if anything else would really pay off, so let's just do that. We're going to do a reset. Alright, so we're coming back in now. What weather do you have in Wisconsin? I would say it's like 14 degrees outside right now. But tomorrow morning it's going to be probably 6 or 7, so it's going to be really cold. Hey, thank you so much, Solomon Patel. I really appreciate that. Angela Dunn, hello. Welcome to you. It's been a little while since I saw you, but I definitely remember some of your comments on YouTube. I really appreciate those. Evan Leonard, hello. I'm glad to see you again. Daniel and Gracia, hello. Brady Wedland, hello to you too. Would you hunt with a 410? I would, and I have. When I was 16, that was actually my first pheasant shotgun that I had was a 410. So every time we would go out with my grandpa and his bird dogs, we would end up using, well, I would use a 410, and he just would control the dogs. So it is a really good choice. I do love that, but the problem is if you don't have really good dogs and the pheasants are really, really wild like these ones were, they run really far away and then they jump up. And like I said, if they're further than 40 yards, you're just not going to get them with a 410. The 410 works perfect for a 20, 30 yard shot, but anything more than that, it's just, you might as well spray and pray at that point right there. Peter Burns, my biggest whitetail is a 163, and I got him with my bow. Chris Johnson, I don't have an Xbox, I do have PC. I play on a computer. Do you like classic better? I like classic better for bow hunting, definitely. Especially because when you're bow hunting, it's all about tracking, and tracking is so important, even in real life. But on Call of the Wild, it is so difficult to track anything. It just seems like you're tracking and you can't even tell how old the track is. Next thing you know, you've been tracking it for 2 hours and you find another track and it says fresh track. And then you find the next track and it says old track. So you realize that you've been tracking them the wrong way for the last hour and a half. So you gotta be careful about that situation too. Oh, your hunter name is Bubba88. I definitely remember your hunter name. I'm pretty sure you've gone on a couple of my servers. Oh, you have a PC too. Yeah, PCs they're pretty much the way to go for, well, I mean, now that Call of the Wild is on console, that's going to be pretty awesome too. As soon as Medved Taiga comes out, that's going to be a pretty awesome thing for you guys. Yeah, but you know what about the 410? The shells are super expensive. You can get a pack of 10 for about 10 bucks, something like that. I think even more than that. And you can get a 25 pack of 6-shot for 12 gauge for like 9 bucks. So it's obviously way more expensive to use 410, and you're basically shooting about $1 a shell every time you take a shot. But the 410 is a really good choice for rabbit hunting though. Really good choice. Because a lot of times when they come by, hopping by, and they're about 20 yards away, you can definitely make a nice shot, and you can get one pretty good. Hey, you're 11. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Yeah, sounds good. You got a gold piebald while watching this stream, Angela? Like right now? That's really cool. We'll definitely have to go take a look at that. Call of the Wild should be on Xbox. Oh no, it's on Xbox One. Yeah, it's not on 360. If you love venison, what was the last night if you had deep fried backstraps? Well, I have some beef jerky from some venison in the refrigerator right now, actually. Also some summer sausage as well, too. Hey, sounds good, Tommy. I'm really glad that you came in here. And thank you so much. You should get a PS4. Yeah, eventually I'll have to do that. I don't know about the Savage 220. No, I don't. Oh, well, around here they don't have that price for sure, Alec. But I really wish I could find a place that was like that. The problem is they don't really make them anymore. You really have to go to a sporting goods store in order to find them. You can't even go to Walmart anymore and really get them around here. And we get a lot of our stuff from like Walmart or even Fleet Farm. I'm doing good, Lane Johnson. Thank you. Alright, so everybody just join back in now. Where is Wiggles? Wiggles is right there. No, I think you'll be fine, Wiggles. What I want to do is push this direction. Kind of go towards the lake. Yeah, let's go this way. Four-wheeler on Xbox One Call of the Wild is better to drive. That's interesting. Yeah, it's not very easy to drive on PC, that's for sure. It's very difficult to drive. Trent Adam, you got it as an early Christmas present because you were at your dad's and it was a gun. You got your first 10-point buck with it ever. That's awesome, Trent Adams. Congratulations on your first buck. A 10-point too. That's really awesome. Wow, that's a really good one. Your uncle got a 155. Yeah, that's pretty much the same class as mine. Yeah, that's what it seems like, Alec. It seems like the 20 gauge took over as far as popularity. And that's what it's all about. Alright, sounds good, Dylan. I'd probably get a PS4. Hey, Hunter Sparkman, good to see you. Wait, Landon Vlogs. Which one are you on the map here? Probably not. There's no hogs around here, so that's probably why I couldn't do that. .28 Arctic Fox, that's huge. I think my biggest one is like 13.5 or 14 or something like that. Definitely not even close to 15. Got a rabbit right there. What we should probably do is grab the 22 Plinkington so that way we can get some rabbits. Yeah, I would imagine that Call of the Wild is probably going to go a lot more smooth on console versus PC. Even if you have a really good PC, it just takes such a good graphics card to be able to run it. 410 for a partridge, huh? Hello, Simone. I've hunted a lot of grouse, but we usually use 20 gauge for that. Okay, Alec, have a good one. Thank you so much for stopping in. Let's see. We'll see if we can pull up the map here for you, Dylan. I'll show you the spot that I'm talking about. Right here is White Heart. Right here is the hill. There's a tower stand right here. I would definitely hunt right there in this tower stand. And you're going to do pretty good right there. Also, go over here, right by this lake. And that's another really good spot. So go in one of those two places, and I'm sure you'll do just fine at finding some nice gobblers. Hey, Solman. Alright, have a good night. Yeah, exactly, Wiggles. But can you make maybe 4 more lines to the right of that? Then we're going to spread out here. Awesome, Wiggles. Thank you. Hey, C Zapco 1484. I'm glad to see you made it. Oh, we got a buck. Wait, why did I pick up a rabbit track? Oh, that's way over there, though. There's a muley buck way over there. There's actually a rabbit right there. Let's see. That buck might be in the drop. No, he's not going to be. He's way over there. Well, we could possibly try and call him in, actually. We'll see if he comes in. He might come in. If he does, and somebody sees him, then that would be cool, but if not, at least there's a rabbit here. I want to see if we can't get a score on him. That's pretty cool. Nobody has a 22 or a 17 on them? I have mine right here, but it's not going to do any good in game because it's, well, it's not in game. Okay, Danielson. Oh, you're good, Wiggles. Yeah, perfect job. Lisa, no, you're good. You're all good. Willie Mathis, my favorite animal is the red deer, but I really want to get either an 8 mythical or a legendary red deer stag. That's kind of what my my next goal is to get. I just think they look so cool. Those mythicals and those, well, the thing is the legendaries are diamond potential, so obviously if I saw one of those I'd really want to get one. Oh, Regan's Outlet, you had a field trip. That's really cool. Yeah, Mark, I'm going to take the beach here. Peter Burns, that would be really interesting. They only have a couple, actually. I think it would be cool if they made some kind of like a 17 pistol. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Wow, you got a 277 red deer stag. Quarter crawling, you got a 277 stag. Was that right after watching the stream? Well, apparently that's pretty lucky. I can't even get anything bigger than a 240 red deer right now. 249 is the biggest one that I've even seen. And I've been trying really hard to find a decent one. Alright, so this time we're just going to walk. We're not going to run anymore. I think running is... it's just a little bit too much. No, you're good, Wiggles. Everything's all good. Yeah, sure, I'd love to see that. Just hit me up on Instagram at THEHUNTERDD33. No, I have not. It sounds pretty cool, though. Oh, Albino Elk, of course. Good to see you again. The Whitetail Stalker. Hello, Levi Smith. It's good to see you again as well. You just got a gold blacktail. That's awesome, Chris. I always like coming down to this point here, because you never know what you're going to see. Yeah, if you see it, for sure. Let's see, where'd Wiggles go? Oh, Wiggles is way up there. Oh, Wiggles is... I gotcha. Alright, you're all good. I'll take right next to you, Wiggles. Well, thank you very much, Tommy1703. Alright, that must be the feral hog. Yeah, thank you so much, Tommy. I really appreciate that. And I'm just glad that everybody else has a really good, positive outlook on everything, too. That's what's the most important thing, is to be positive, so... That's awesome. A new deer species would be awesome. So we're just going to start running right now because I think something might be coming out this way. Let's see, who was that? Yeah, no problem, Wiggles. Mark, we'll just be pretty much side by side here. Yeah, if you see the coyote, go for it, no problem. Congratulations on your 19 score in black bear. That's a nice one. Actually, it was a brown bear. I don't have Xbox One. Oh, we got a feral hog over there by Wiggles. That might be the same hog that Spook from Danielson over there. Let's see, this is Robbins here. Yeah, I'll go to the right. I'll go to the right, and Mark, if you wanted to go to the left, you'll definitely be in a pretty good spot right there. Quarter crawling. I'm going to be going fishing tomorrow, and yes, I was out there today doing some scouting. Oh, got a feral hog. But yeah, season opens tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. You always want to get ready as soon as someone fires a shot, because stuff could be running from any direction. Especially the big bucks. They always try to bust out at the last second. You don't want them to get away. Hey, thank you, Hano28. Nice shot, Mark. Alright, Wiggles, you can start. Danielson, yes I am. However, first I would have to see one, and then I could possibly try to make a video on it. But it's one of those things where they come through so fast, it depends. But I'm definitely going to try. Alright, so we're just going to start heading in this direction here. Alright, so if anyone wants to go hunting with Dylan for some ducks, you can join his server. The password is 123. Wesley Fontant, yes I will. I do have a video camera right over here. Actually, it's in the other room. Otherwise, I would grab it right now. It does film 1080p HD, so that's pretty cool. The crazy part is, I had that camera from... When did I get that thing? I got it like 5 years ago. And I got it because I wanted to record some of the bow fishing when I was going on the alligator gar bow fishing, I guess, trip. So what happened is, I went like 8 times in a row. Oh, I thought that was a bobcat. Oh, that was a nice shot. Dropped him. So I was trying to record a really cool experience of bow fishing alligator gar, but like I said, I went out 8 times, me and my friend, and never saw anything. So I was gonna go out one more time the next day, and I was like, you know, I'm not even gonna try and record it. So I took the camera off of my bow because I thought it was maybe jinxing me, and apparently it was, because that next day we both got one. And we saw about 15 alligator gar, and the one that I got ended up being 7 feet 6 inches long, 190 pounds. So, of course, I didn't have my camera during that time. But I guess it might have jinxed it. So I guess I'm really happy the fact that I forgot to bring my camera. Alright, let's pick up the bobcat. Nice shot, 160 meter left lung, and is a female. Not bad, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hey Hadley, good to see you. It's been quite a while now. Cooper Sullivan, thank you so much for stopping in. I really appreciate that. Whitetail stalker. That's a pretty funny question. I like your sense of humor. Well, it's not really a good idea to go after albinos in the first place because it's such a touchy subject. In order for it to be even in order for you to even be able to go after it, it needs to have like I think like a third brown on it or something like that. So I mean, I've never even seen an albino anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But they're so rare, it's just unbelievable. Well, because then I can't do multiplayer streams, and then everybody can't join in. And I want everybody to be able to join in at the same time, that way we can all experience the same thing. Can you hunt bear? Yeah, sure. Yeah, that happens to me a lot too, Hadley. I always have some kind of error going on. I don't know why that is, but... I would imagine it was probably 150 scoring gold whitetail that I got doing my spotlighting a high lake video. Yep, I think it was 150 scoring whitetail, and it was like a 300 meter double lung shot, and it ended up being a gold whitetail buck. So that was my first one. That was a pretty awesome moment, actually. Oh, we got some shots fired. Oh, it looks like we're actually spread out here pretty good. Yeah, Wiggles is over there and Catfish is over there. Hey, Catfish, I never even saw you in the stream here. Well, anyways, welcome to the map. Yep, whitetail buck just jumped up. I'm not sure if that's the one that Wiggles just took a shot at or what, but there's a whitetail going right at you, Van Nielsen. Get ready. Hey, thank you, Hadley. Yeah, get ready, Van Nielsen. There's one coming right to you. You almost had to have seen it because he's literally running right towards you. Well, apparently that's why you didn't see it, because he's right here. How do you take the scope off this thing anyways? Alright, aim. Come on. Not doing very good. Yep, definitely not doing very good. Well, not with this anyways. I really need to level this thing up. He wasn't very big. It's no big deal. Well, that's the fun part about getting a new weapon. You get to break it in. And when you take the first shot, it's probably not going to be the greatest. especially with a bow, when you get a new bow and arrow. And I don't really know about crossbows. Probably crossbows the same, but as far as for bow and arrows, compound bow and arrows, as soon as you get one, you definitely have to break it in. And when you see your first buck, it's going to be a little bit different than when you use your old bow, because you get consistent with it and you get used to it, versus a new bow that you've never shot before besides at a target. Hey, Zane Bear. It's the deer's fault? No, I think it was definitely my fault. Hey, Peyton Epps. My day's going really good, thank you. Not a bad shot. I mean, I think that buck is hit, but it wasn't very pretty. You're right, Sam Schultz, it was not very pretty. Oh, Zach. Alright, sounds good, Tommy. There is Bobcat. It's not cougar, it's Bobcat, but they kind of look like a cougar, I guess. Alright, we need to get over more towards Robbins here. The funny part is, I was just telling Vanielson that there was a buck coming his direction. And of course, he ended up kicking up right back towards us. He was only a 120s buck, so he wasn't anything super special, but we do have our tent out right here. And Wiggles has some action going on down by the beach. And I just saw a deer cut across. There's no way we hit that doe. Maybe. Buck roaming to me. Okay. We'll be ready. Keep an eye out for him. Also, Vanielson, there should be some bobcats here in the area as well. Your last name is said like font. No. It sounds like somebody's right next to us. They just loaded up their shotgun, but I can't see anybody. Yep, Bobcat coming right down towards you, Robinson. Get ready. I think this is the doe track here. No, that's a coyote. And a feral hog track. And a tiny whitetail buck track. It looks like Wiggles is having a bunch of action down there, and Robbins is as well too. What just called? Oh, Bobcat called down here. Alright, let's see if we can't cut up ahead. And we'll get in pretty good position. Whitetail stalker, maybe if you refreshed your computer, it might help out a little bit. I have not played Fortnite, but I've watched videos on it, and it looks pretty fun. Oh, it's 11/11 on Saturday there in let's see, where you're in Australia, huh, Haley? Or New Zealand? Yeah, New Zealand, I think it is. Nice job, Robbins. Robbins has a decent buck hit over there. Today you're in Peekabeen Bay, and you got a 200 plus, but it ended up being 190, or ended up being 190, yeah. Oh, there's a buck. Didn't look like much of a buck. There's two bucks down there, actually. Holy Wiggles, get down to this beach. I believe there's 2 or 3 bucks down here. And it looked like there's 2 coyotes and maybe a bobcat. Wiggles, stay right down on the beach here. We're gonna swing around here right by you. Also, who's next to me here? Robbins, get ready. There is a bunch of stuff down here. They're all gonna be going right towards Wiggles here in a second. Oh, buck! That looked nice. That looked like a nice buck. Oh, I drilled him. He's not that big though. Definitely got a solid hit on him. I can't believe he kept taking off like that. Oh! Belted hog. Really nice belted. Just not in a very good spot. Can't hardly see anything here. Let me get up on this rock. I would have definitely liked to see... There's the belted... Oh. And there's the buck. So hard to hit them when they run in circles like that. I don't really like to waste my time. Alright, Wiggles, keep pushing down there. There's still a bunch of stuff down there. Yeah, we only have one shell left in this. Need to load back up. Yeah, I get that a bunch of times, actually. Holy. There goes a doe down on the beach. I couldn't tell how big that belted hog actually was. It looked pretty decent. Yeah, robins, get ready. There's a bunch down there. Alright, we're gonna get ready. There's a bunch down here. Oh, there was. I think Wiggles got them all. Nope. Doe. And a hog. She's hit. She's down. I really wish I could have seen that piebald. Not piebald, but that belted hog. You can pick it up if you want, Robins. Yeah, go grab them. No problem at all. Alright, Van Nielsen, have a good one. Yeah, go pick up that hog. There's also a doe down there as well, too. That buck, I'm sure he got hit. I can't believe he kept running now. I sort of want to get a weight on that. Sort of want to get a weight on that feral hog. A female? I don't think it was a female. Ooh, it was a decent one. It was a really decent one. 100 to or 180 to 200. It was definitely 800 plus feral hog. The worst part is we never even hit it. But it should be in the drive somewhere. It was a decent sized buck track, to be honest. Yeah, if you see one down there, we go pick it up for sure. No, it's not really that. We're all pretty much running in the same direction. If you look, there's nobody even over here. There's somebody way up here, and there's like 4 people next to each other here. So I definitely wouldn't call it that. Oh, the white-tailed stalker, no problem. Alright, we got another buck track here. Alright, see you later, Carter game. Yeah, I'll be up here. That's a doe. Might be a buck. I don't know. I couldn't really get a good look at it. Couldn't quite tell what it was. It looks like this is the doe right here. Oh, she's hit now. I'm hoping we find a decent muley buck here somewhere. Yeah, with 2 bullets left. Yeah, we have another 10 round here. We'll pick this one up. Mark's got a coyote over by him. Hey, Spicy Boys, glad to see you made it. We got a couple of bobcats, a couple of bucks, and some feral hogs. Nothing giant, but pretty solid. Actually, no one even has a 150 plus whitetail yet. There is a really cool 800 plus feral hog really close by too. So I want to see if we can't find him. Ooh, Robin's just DQ'd over here. Bobcat tracks. Oh, at least Mark's over there as well. Hello, Hunter4950. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Jonathan Lopez. I'm so glad you can make it. Welcome to the stream. Jack Demels. I would imagine you're probably shooting blacktails on accident, because the 270 will give you a 0% integrity on blacktails in Call of the Wild. They sort of look like a whitetail, but they're just not quite a whitetail. Hey, Daniel and Glyking, good to see you again. No problem. There's plenty of time left here. Hello, Logan. Hello, Phoenix. At 5:30. Alright, Wiggles is down there. Got a hog down here on the beach. Wiggles, keep an eye out for that belted 800 plus. He shouldn't be too far away. I see one down here, but I think it's a female. Oh, I got a male right here. Definitely got a solid hit on that one. I would like to get another one though. Nope. Alright, there's a nice boar hit. He ran sort of towards the beach. I really need to retire this weapon and pick a different one up. I mean, I love it, but it just doesn't have a lot of knockdown power. Unless you make a perfect shot. Bobcat roaming down here. Oh, there's the belted. There he is. There's our 800 plus. Got a hit on him for sure. I don't know how good of a hit. What do we got down here on this point? Looks like a bunch of does. Alright, Wiggles, I think we just hit the nice belted. Hey, thank you, Maddox. 190 to 200 kg. That's a huge one. I don't know if that's the belted, though. The track's a little bit too old. Alright, come on. There's no way we missed him. There is no way we missed that hog. There he is. And there he goes right through the woods. Yep, I guess we missed him. Alright, Wiggles, just keep pushing this bottom beach right here. Where are you at, Wiggles? Oh, you're right there. I'm going to swing around this backside. Make sure that we don't lose this belted, because he's a nice one. And also, I'm about to retire this 6.5 Panther. And I'm going to grab a real choice here. Let's see, what should we go with? Yeah, we'll grab the 7mm. We will grab the 7mm because it has a lot more knockdown power. Yeah, you should use the 243. Jack Demolus, you should use the 243 on Blacktail. Yes, Jack Demolus, I would prefer the polymer tips. Hey, Pamela, I would love to put a video up of the rhino, except for I don't have the rhino, so that might be a little difficult. Let's see, Catfish, if you want to just push down, kind of go along the edge of this road and see if we can't meet up towards this island out here on the middle. I'm not sure, Hanno. Sure, Legendary Hunter, no problem. Hunt wherever you want. Legendary Hunter is there. Who else is down here? Oh, there's 3 people here. 4 or 5. I think there's somebody here as well. Yep. Somebody's there. Hey, you found my hog. Thank you for that, 149.50. That must have been the black one. It was a pretty decent one. That's awesome, Jack. You got 2 gold whitetail bucks. That's really cool. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, sure. If you want to join, no problem. Right now we have a nice belted hog. And it looked like a pretty decent buck I saw off in the distance as well, too. Yeah, exactly, Catfish. We're going to see if we can't meet him on these islands here. We're going to kind of wait for Wiggles to keep coming this way. And we'll kind of post up on this, by this island down here. Oh, I just heard something come past. You can't see anything here, though. It's really thick. Yeah, I heard it over here, Catfish. But we gotta be careful. We don't want to fall off this mountain. Oh, that's awesome, Hanno. Good luck. Hopefully you find a nice water buffalo out there. Well, we're just gonna wait right here by this island, Wiggles. No problem. A 213 whitetail. That's huge. I really don't want to fall off this mountain now. Mark, take a shot if you have one. Yeah, you would think there would be at least 2 deer here at this island. Alright, sounds good, Hanno. Got a track here. Wait, is it the belted, Mark? Oh, it was a female from someone else. Okay, gotcha. Alright, oh! Doe right here. We're not going to take a shot because we don't want to risk spooking that belted hog. Get ready for the belted, Wiggles. We should have them surrounded now. There goes the doe. Holy, we got deer way out there on that island. The small island, there's a couple deer out there already. And we got a buck! Solid hit on the buck. He's not a very big one though. Just a decent buck. Wiggles, get ready. There's something coming to the point. There's a buck out there. He's hit. He's not a very big buck, but he is hit. Oh, you gonna keep coming? I think we just dropped him. Got a doe out there too. It looked like a decent shot. Must have let her a little too much. Yeah, there's a doe on that island over there. I don't actually see her anymore. The muley went down though. And I never actually saw the belted either. So I don't know where he went. That belted track I had 190 to 200 though, so that was a pretty big pig. Probably 850 plus. Hey, Brendan Brown. Nice job on your 199 blacktail. That's a giant, Nicholas. It probably would have been gold. Hog. Is that the belted? Someone has to have the belted somewhere. Where are you at, Mark? I see you. Alright, coming over there. No, you can pick it up. That's not the belted. I did not shoot that one. Pick it up if you want. Oh, okay. Sounds good, Wiggles. Yeah, I didn't think it. Comic book guy gets another one. Where's this buck at? I thought I saw the buck go down right here. Apparently he ran a little bit further. Oh, hello, Geji. Did that buck not go down? Well, apparently there's a buck somewhere out here. Nope, he's down right here. Hey, Bonnie Bunner, you got your first, or Bonnie Bunny, you got your first red deer and it was a silver. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that, Bonnie. Wiggles, you got this buck? Was that the same buck that we were shooting at? Apparently we missed it completely. Unless that's a different one. Oh, there's another buck. I see that. I didn't know there were so many bucks on this island. I wish I would have known. Catfish, you got any more tracks over there? Yeah, because I was pretty sure where you got. Yeah, let's, you can pick that up, Catfish, if you want. There's blood there. That's from something else. That's a doe, I believe. Yeah, pick that up. It's a doe. But yeah, there should be another muley here. For some reason, I don't see it. Austin Smith, hello. I don't really know where this buck went. Pretty sure I watched him drop right here. Yep, here he is. We actually hit him in the left hind leg first shot, but then the second shot we ended up making a left lung shot at 142. And that dropped him pretty quick, so that worked out pretty good. Sounds good, Daniel. I would love to see that. Small wheel. Yeah, small one went by. Alright, well, let's go this direction now. Bye, Casper. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, sounds good, Daniel. Hey, Dylan Yeski, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Well, if you're talking about real life, probably not until bow season. Actually, no, turkey season comes first. Well, it goes sturgeon, then it goes bow fishing, and then turkey, and then bow fishing again, and then duck, and then deer, pretty much. What do you see, Legendary? Yeah, if you see it, take it, for sure. Hey, Trace Archer. Thank you for subscribing, Austin. Got another track here. Actually, Hadley, I just did, or did Hadley say that? No. Pamela Everest, I just did one where I ended up getting a gold, actually no, 2 gold Eurasian lynx with the 30-30 whitlock, so you definitely want to go check that out. Alright, Mark, we'll have a really good night. Thank you so much for stopping in. I really enjoyed you coming into the map. Hannah, you just got a giant water buffalo. That's awesome. I was hoping you'd have some good luck out there. Alright, where's Wiggles? Let's wait up for Wiggles. Yeah, sure, Mark. Just message me on the Hunter DD33 at Instagram, and I'll hit you back. Peyton DeWitt, thank you so much for subscribing. Yesterday's episode... Oh, we got a mail call in here. Alright, we got a mail. Hey, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Who marked that? I think it was Comic Book Guy. Okay, Comic Book Guy, you want to go right, I'll go left. That way we can keep him down on this point. Hello, Fish Catcher. I'm glad to see you made it to the stream. Actually, we have a pretty good-sized feral hog track right here. 190 to 200 kg on him. But something tells me someone's going to get a shot here in it pretty soon. Unless he decides to spook far ahead of us. There was also a decent belted hog that was at 800 plus. Oh, you're tracking him, Hunter? That was a female. A sow running through the woods over there. Yeah, that one's over there towards Catfish. Yeah, if you want to go for him, Catfish, go for it. Nicholas, actually it needs to be a 220. I think it needs to be 221 or bigger to be a diamond. But a 206 would definitely be a gold. Looks like Catfish fired a shot. That sounds pretty funny, Pamela. Good hogs are always good. Hey, Matthias, good to see you. Just heard something. Daniel, thank you so much. I appreciate that. He's doing about as good as he can. So, yesterday's episode, I'm not sure if you're talking about the video of my gaming setup. Holy, that thing is loud. Alright. Whoever developed the 30R in the Hunter Classic needs to figure out why it makes it so loud on my headset. Oh, we got a feral hog. We'll go prone here. You know the funny thing? She looks like she's down, but she's not. That's kind of embarrassing. We just shot a dead hog. Or either that or she was spine hit from before. Mind if you want. No, you can pick them up, Legendary. It's no problem at all. Where are you at, anyways? Oh, you're over there? Yeah, you're all good. We're just going to keep pushing this direction. Oh, you're talking about the live stream. Okay, yeah. Now I understand. Yeah, that was a pretty good stream. I really did enjoy that. We got a ton of bison. Unfortunately, the biggest one ended up getting away because, well, I don't know if it glitched out or what happened. What do we have here now? That looks like a belted. We might have found the belted. It's really hard to tell, though. Maybe not. All I know is that thing is way out there. Where is this one? Let's grab this one. So I wonder who actually shot this one. What the heck? Catfish, you got this one at 192 meters. Double lung. Nice shot on that one. Halo Star Wars Josh, welcome to the stream. So glad to have you out here. We're approaching a nice hog right here. At least it looks decent. Can just barely see it. Thank you for subscribing. Trace, I'm probably going to do one for tonight. Actually, in fact, there's definitely going to be one out there for tonight. A really cool Call of the Wild video coming out. Hey, Chance Robbins, good luck with that. No problem at all. And happy birthday to your date. My biggest piebald on the Hunter Classic is probably 183 scoring piebald mule deer. That almost sounded like a deer. But where's the hog? Check this out. There's a hog right on the feeder and there's no feed in it. I don't think we hit it. I think the feeder actually glitched it out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the feeder might have glitched it out. That was still pretty cool though. And I think Catfish at least got some shots off. Hello Casey, what's going on? Glad to see you again. It is on the hawk edge bow. Happy birthday, Blake Christian. Catfish, did it go down right here? That's a decent male. I don't think we actually did hit that male. I believe the female, yeah, the female's hit for sure. But like I said, I think we missed it the first shot. I think we actually glitched out on that feeder. Yeah, the female's down right here. I see her at least. And Teston, we got her on the run and then Catfish finished her off. Wilson Bordner got what would have been a diamond bull elk, but it was a piebald moose. You got a piebald moose. That's pretty awesome. Phoenix 24 Gaming. Well, apparently we missed that feral hog, but we're going to go down here and see if we can't pick up his track, because he was headed right towards the beach down here on this point. Casey, no, I have not. There's no moose around here, so that's probably one of the reasons why. Hey, Legendary Hunter, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Feel free to take a shot if you have a clear shot. I would love to go down there and see if we couldn't get that buck, but it's quite a ways away from us. The Blazing Kid, hello. Oh, you got your first piebald moose. That's awesome. I don't think I've gotten a piebald moose on Call of the Wild. Only a piebald whitetail and a piebald elk. I did get an albino moose though. Alright, so we have tracks from a doe, and we have tracks from a bobcat, and we have tracks from a feral hog, all headed this direction here. So if Catfish would back me up, I think we'll be set up pretty decent down here. As long as we have some more 223 shell. Nice! That's a nice buck. Just in the bust and just got 191.2 score in muley buck. Really nice buck. Nice job. And all the tracks that we had going down here. And I don't see anything right now. But that doesn't mean that they're not down here. Usually when I get down here, I like to look really far and see if I can't spot them, like just in render distance. Because a lot of times that's where they go. Just like that, right there. Bobcat. About 180 meters out. Or it's a doe. That too. Well, the reason I thought it was a bobcat, because it sort of looked like one. But yeah, it is a doe. Nice shot on the doe. I believe she went down. I don't see anything else running over there. Let's get over here. Oh, no, we're just running around hunting whatever we can find. No sign of anything there. It must have been you, Hunter, because I didn't even take a shot. But I want to know where the bobcat went. Catfish, if you want to come over here, there should be a bobcat and also a feral hog that was headed this direction. There's a track right here. Yep, found the big feral hog. The belted hog track should be right here. I don't know if it's the belted one, but it is a nice one. Right down to the point. So cover this area here. Catfish, cover this spot. What's this track? Here's the bobcat track. That's why I thought it was a bobcat, because there is a bobcat down here, but it didn't quite go to the spot that I thought it was going to go to. What's this track here? I just saw something down here on the beach. I believe it was a female, though. Alright, that was probably the one. Let's see. Yeah, Catfish, just hang out right there. We're going to go around this wide here and see if anything comes your direction. It might or it might not. Roaming bobcat tracks here, so I don't know if they were here and then ended up leaving eventually. Yeah, it looks sort of that way. Alright, we'll just keep an eye on it. In the meanwhile, we'll have a 10mm loaded up here. My favorite is the hawkish. There we go. There goes the 30R. I don't know if you guys can hear how loud that is on your headphones or not, but I can hear it so loud in my headphones. Never saw the bobcat. But at least the hog came out and Catfish got it. Nice job, Catfish. Almost looks like there's a bobcat right there. Nope. Yeah, it is pretty loud, huh, Trace? I don't know why it's so loud. Actually, the 454, I think it's called the Basante, is the biggest pistol on the Hunter Classic. And then there's also one that's a 454 Raging Bull, I think it's called, or something like that. That one's also the biggest one as well. Jack, I would probably recommend... Did you get the belted Hunter? I think Hunter might have gotten it, but I don't think it's the belted. Jack, I would recommend going to your programs and uninstalling the Hunter launcher and then reinstalling it and then uninstalling it from Steam if you play it on Steam and then reinstalling it on Steam. That usually does the trick. Yeah, the 357 is pretty loud in Call of the Wild. I see that, because otherwise you probably would have been taking a trophy shot of it. A 129 Bang Tang, that's a really nice one. Hey, welcome back. Gun and Gamers. I haven't watched his channel in a while. Hey, thank you, Jack. If you want to, you can just click on the super chat and the green icon will light up. Otherwise, you could go to the link in the description and donate it through Steam Labs. You could do that too. When someone leaves, I will join. Yeah, no problem. Sounds good. I think that's albino elk, actually. Yeah, that's no problem, Daniel. But this area is pretty well hunted out. So, I think we're going to go to the south end now. Yeah, let's go this way. Apparently not. We have to wait 3 minutes. Casey, no, I do not, but my mom has a poodle pointer and my brother has a poodle pointer as well. Hey, thank you, Jack. No problem at all. Bullseye. Hey, how's it going? Yep, albino elk. Pamela, that's a good idea. I would definitely like to try a farming simulator. Because I am a farmer. I grew up on the farm. Well, I mean, I'm not still a farmer, but my dad is, so I definitely know a few things about baling some hay and shoveling some corn. I've definitely drove a few tractors in my day. Hey, welcome back, Husky Tamer 123. I'm doing really good, thank you. I still think it's funny that that feral hog was sitting there eating off the feeder, but there's absolutely no feed in the feeder. So, I don't know what he was doing. What's this track here? That's from that Bobcat, so apparently nobody got that Bobcat. This is a decent track. Yeah, nice feral hog track here. There's the feeder. And there's the hog. Is that another hog or is that the same one? That's pretty funny. Look it. It's eating on the feeder again. That should be a double lung hit. Still running. Bobcat? Yeah, that must be the track that I was on from before, Catfish. Hey, thank you, Trey. Daniel, you just got a 9 legendary black bear. Did you get a diamond? That's the real question. Although what I've been noticing is about these diamonds and mythicals, it's almost like the way to find them is by not looking for them. As soon as I start looking for them, I don't find them. It's almost the same thing as a non-typical. I feel like whenever I look for them, I don't find them. But if I don't look for them and if I just start looking for something else, I always end up finding them. So let's pick up this hog. That was a single lung shot at 158 on this feral hog here. Yeah, I don't know why. This is the second hog that's been eating on this feeder. It's pretty funny. Very entertaining, actually. Nice coyote you got there, comic book. Alright, let's go over here towards 149.50. It looks like these guys are just headed this direction here. Luckily, we made it just in time. Yeah, we'll take the beach. Let's do it. The water buffalo. Oh, you didn't have a license for him. Yeah, that'll do it. I love this spot. This time he found you that giant whitetail sleeping. Yep, that's exactly where I found that giant whitetail sleeping. Let's see, where are you at? Actually, the giant whitetail was right next to Wiggles. There's a tree stand right next to Wiggles by the lake there. And that is where the 186 scoring whitetail was actually sleeping. That's not a bad idea, albino elk. Not a bad idea at all. $135, that's a nice bantang. Nice job on that one. Alright, sounds good, Bullseye. Nice coyote you got there, Hunter. Alright, sounds good, Catfish. Have a good one. I do have the 454. It's actually equipped right now. I can pull it out. Is there 338? No, there's not, but we got a buck running right at us. Here we are sitting with the 223. Come on, come on, come on. Buck! Oh, of course we had the... Oh, there he is right there. Got him. That'll bring him down. Yep. 149.50, he was coming right at you. And then once you started shooting, you actually turned him around. Check this out. He actually is glitched out into the ground. Hey, albino elk. That's a decent buck. That's a 140s buck right there. Let's pick him up. 149.50, you hit him in the right hind leg. And we got a body hit on him. He scores 154.8, so close to a 160s buck. Hey, it is about time, huh? Apparently I need to get some more mods, huh, Wiggles? That's funny. The Hunter Ian, welcome. Oh, you just saw the gaming setup. Yeah, thank you, Hunter Ians. Hey, albino elk, welcome to the stream. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, that's the decent one. That's definitely the biggest one we have so far. I was actually going to hunt sometime and stood up and 100%. So it was your first diamond. I had a feeling that would be a diamond. Congratulations on your diamond black bear. That's pretty awesome. Ian, I'm actually getting ready to go ice fishing tomorrow morning for some sturgeon. Just got a bull, dropped him at 450 meters. That's a pretty awesome shot. It must have been in Call of the Wild. Still an awesome shot. My furthest shot is like 400 5 meters or something like that. Justin, you got a really cool buck. That's awesome. I heard that. So Dalton, the mod is pretty much somebody who controls the chat and makes sure that it stays, I guess, like with positive comments. And if someone says something, whether it's spam or they just say something that's not appropriate, then they pretty much are in charge of keeping it clean. Hey, thank you, Daniel. And we'll definitely be doing that. Yeah, the Hunter Classic is pretty fun. And the Hunter 4950 just took a shot on something. Yeah, exactly, Wiggles. AKA Chat Police. That is right. What'd you get? Oh, you're pushing the beach, huh? Oh, hello, by the way. Hey, Husky Tamer, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Justin, I would probably say whitetail. Well, good luck on your first Rusa. To be honest, I don't even know if I've gotten a Rusa. Or at least not a very big one. Yeah, that's true. What'd you get there, 149.50? I still see it. Did you pick it up? That's the weirdest glitch. It shows he's still here. Or it's a female, I guess. Oh, you dropped a whitetail on Call of the Wild. Nice job. Yeah, she is majorly glitched out. You can see she's not even there anymore. Who knows where she's at by now. Hey, welcome back, Keith Loving. Yeah, you could just download it in Steam. Nice job on your first albino bullseye. Oh, you got a gold. That's awesome. Let's see, where are you at, albino? Hey, that sounds good, albino. Sounds good. You can just keep coming this way if you want. Where is Wiggles at, by the way? Oh, Wiggles is in my stand. That's where I got my biggest whitetail that was sleeping, right out of that stand right there. That's so cool that you can be watching the stream and playing on Picabeen Bay right now. That's so cool. And you just got 1155 and 1158 wild boar in the same game. Hey, Sepsu! That's been a while since I heard from you. That's some monster wild boars. I think the biggest one I have for this season is 1130. So close to that big, but not quite. Dave O'Toole, thank you so much. I appreciate that. CB Bender. And you got your first diamond. That's awesome. I don't know. Wiggles is doing pretty good over there, I think, but that spot takes a little bit of patience. Yeah, exactly. It's off and on. And we got a doe down here. I think we just dropped her. Or we completely missed her, but I think we actually dropped her. I sort of feel like I can barely see her laying down. I can't quite tell what's going on. Comic book guy, you have a coyote by you? Alright, you're over there. Hey, Caleb. Good to see you again. Welcome back to the stream. $52 coyote comic book guy. That's a huge one. That's definitely a mounter. And of course, we actually did drop this doe. But where is she? Is the question. Oh, there she is. Look at that. She was digging a hole in the sand and decided to stick her head up. Alright, let's pick her up. Lung and liver at 108. Digable 2, you're watching from Ireland. That's awesome. You've got a 53 albino coyote. That's pretty awesome. I really wish I could have gotten my albino mounted. Well, I wish that there was lodges back then, but there wasn't any lodges when I got my 53. I think it was too. I think it was either 53 or 52 albino coyote. I thought I just saw something take off over here, but wait a second. You just got a non-tip. Let's see. What is he going to go? Hunter 4950 just got a 201 non-typical mule deer. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. It's been a long time since anybody got a non-tip on this server, to be honest. So for you to just get that one, that's pretty awesome. It's a decent one too. What do we have here? I don't even know what it is. Can't tell if it's a... It looks like a buck. That's definitely a buck. Have to look at him off the corner of the screen here. I just wish we could see him from here. Who's coming up close here? Let's see, these guys are over here about 500 meters out. Could try and call them. Oh, no, albino's coming. Albino, we got a buck down here. Come on, come on. Let me at least see. I can see his rack, but I can't see anything else. Shaking too much. This is not a very good idea, by the way. But I can see his rack right there. So his body should be there. I can't tell if he went down or not. It almost looked like we just dropped him. We couldn't even see him. I don't know. I'm not going to jinx it, but let's go over there and go see what happened. Hey, Daniel Ingressia. That's awesome. I'm so glad to hear that about your son. And tell him thank you for watching. The Hunter 321, welcome back. The biggest caliber is the 340. I think it's pretty much the same thing as the 4570. To be honest, there's not much difference. Yeah, I highly doubt we actually did hit that buck, to be honest. We have fleeing tracks here. So we'll just go in the direction that we last saw him. We took a shot right into the grass. Oh, these are old tracks here. So he could have went this way. You gotta be kidding me. We actually did drop him. I can't believe that that happened. We dropped that buck. The thing is, I've done this before during drives. Yep, here he is. It's a decent buck. 150's buck. Couldn't even see him. All we could see was his rack, but you could tell basically where his body was going to be and where his chest was, and you pretty much compensate for about where you should aim and take a shot. And we ended up getting a right lung shot at 189 meters. We couldn't even see his body and made a nice shot on a 148 score muley, so that was pretty awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Daniel. Can't get big whitetail in Sheila. Yeah, there's a lot of blacktail there mostly. You've done that too before, Justin? Yeah, because it goes to the same thing. You know, if you don't take a shot, you're definitely not going to get them. Yep, there's a lot of whitetail. I mean, there's a lot of blacktail in Sheila. Right now, you're stalking a Rusa. Good luck with that, Alec. All you could see was his rack, just like this. Oh, we got another buck here. Should be coming around this point. Yeah, that was a solid one. 140s. It beats these 120s that we've been getting before. There he goes, there he goes. He's going off on the point. Let him just a touch too much. Still might get another shot on him. Didn't quite lead him enough that time. Just let him about a quarter inch too much on that shot. I don't know, it might have actually hit him in the shoulder, to be honest. The lead felt pretty good. Yeah, comic book guy, I just saw him. Maybe it's like a 110, 120 muley or something like that. I think we let him a tad bit too much though. That is definitely on my list, Curtis. I will have to try that soon. Buck right at you, comic. Hey, Isaac, good to see you again. Yeah, I don't think we got that buck. Let him just a little bit too much. Let's see, albino elk is there. Hunter 4950 is there. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. At least we're all right, not on top of each other. We're all spread out pretty decent. No, I haven't, Micah. I have shot at 30-06. Well, good luck. I hope you find some nice sheds. What did you use when you rifle? I used a 243. Alright, so the buck was headed this direction here. It's going to be hard to tell he's a buck because he's only like 110 or 115 scoring buck. Alright, see you later. Yeah, 30-06 is a pretty cool weapon. Hey, Bivory, good to see you again. Oh, you're playing on Xbox One. Well, good luck, Phoenix. Hopefully you get something good. Oh, you're going shed hunting too, Hunter 4950. There he goes. One of them's a doe, one of them's a buck. Or they're three does, I meant. Alright, where's the buck? We only have 10 shells left here, so we don't really feel like unloading on these does, but we will use the 10mm to preserve some ammo. Oh, you just got a 216 shed. That's a nice one. You must have found a pair of them. Alright, let's see if these decide to come into the drive here. Come on. I don't feel like sitting there shooting him in a circle. We actually got her. That was a nice shot. Yep, she's down. Let's pick her up. Hey, thank you, Biver. I really appreciate that. There she is there. We'll let her be. Let's see, Dylan joined it. Hey, Dylan, glad to see you made it. I told you there'd be a good chance you might make it. You're watching from New Zealand. Oh, that's awesome, New Zealand. Yeah, I see that, Dylan. You're in here. Hey, Hunter Murray, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, huh? Oh, yeah, Flinter's out there all over the place, too. Trill Mead, hello. Let's see, Dylan. Yeah, if you want, you can spawn here, no problem. Keith Loving, you could either hit the super chat, which is the green icon next to the live stream, or you can hit the link in the description and it will go to the donation for Streamlabs. Either way is cool. Thank you so much, Hunter Murray. I really appreciate that. I still never saw that buck. I know he's down here. Although it's going to be hard to tell he's actually a buck because he's not very big. I have not gotten a piebald moose. Well, in Classic I have, yes, but I think it was not very big, maybe like 110 score. But on Call of the Wild, I've only gotten an albino cow moose. That was the only thing that I've gotten as far as a rare moose. Buell the Killer, thank you so much in Brazil. That's so awesome that you're watching from Brazil. Wish they had Call of the Wild on Xbox 360. Yeah, I believe it's only on Xbox One right now. And I think it's on PS4 as well. Bullseye, you got a 272 elk in Hunter Call of the Wild. That's a nice bull. Congratulations on that. That should have been close to a gold for sure. Alright, we got a coyote. So a coyote just called right up here. And albino elk is taking a couple shots at one, so I'm not sure if that's the same one. Or a comic book guy should be seeing another coyote here pretty soon as well. Unless that was the same one. Yeah, Isaac, thank you so much for that comment. I'm sure a lot of people will definitely appreciate that comment. Here's a coyote right here, actually. Oh, perfect shot. See, that's the thing about this. This 223 were leveled up pretty high. And that was a standing. We're actually running. Well, we're stopped. But it was about a 150 meter shot standing on this coyote. And we weren't even shaking at all. Whereas there's our buck. Oh, come on. Hit right behind him. Come on. Should have been pretty close. Nope. Oh, that was a good shot. He's down right there. Dropped him. Got a pheasant right here. Hey, thank you, Bullseye. There was a bobcat track here too, so I want to be aware of him. Hey, Caliber, welcome to the stream. I'm glad to see you made it here. Is that our buck? Alright, so the buck's down there. We'll go pick up this coyote here really quick. Hey, thank you, Hanno. I appreciate that. You got a 231 moose a couple days ago, but you didn't have 100%. Yeah, that would have for sure been a diamond. But at least you got him. 119 meter shot on this one. We got a right lung hit. Yeah, we'll see about that albino elk. Hey, Woofy20, or actually Woofy255, hello. Thank you so much for coming in again. I really appreciate all your comments. And I really appreciate that one even more. Thank you, Caliber. That was a decent shot. 164. We got spine on him. So where's Albino? He's over there. We need to get back down here to the beach, because I'm pretty sure there should be some more stuff down here. Hey, Rage29046. Thank you so much. Hello, Wyatt Workman. Hello, Kara. Let's see, you got 190 score whitetail trio mead. That's a monster. That's a monster on Call of the Wild and on the Hunter Classic. So congratulations on that. That's a doe track. It looked like it was a buck track, actually. Thank you, Pamela. I really appreciate that. Alright, I just saw something right here. Looked like a deer. Either a doe or a buck. Thank you, Bullseye. Yeah, it was a doe. And a buck. Oh, perfect shot on that buck. Thought we had a good hit on that doe, but apparently didn't lead it enough. Another doe. It looked like a good hit. Albino elk, there's a couple of deer down here on this point. And we have one bullet left, so it's not a good thing. And that wasn't good either. Alright, yeah, we have one more actually. After that, we do have the 10mm, so... Oh, there goes the doe. Got her. Let's pick her up. Hey, not a bad coyote there, Albino elk. Yeah, we did get 2 hits on her. Thank you, Bullseye. Hello, Zocker TV. Actually, the 243 has a great reload animation. Yeah, and there's actually a pretty cool new version of the 243 on the Hunter Classic. I do like it quite a bit. The 243 Carbon. I like that one. Chris Johnson, welcome back. Caden Shiner, you started watching your vids and you love them. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That makes me so happy to hear. Let's go over here and pick up this. I think we just got a buck. Yeah, it's just a buck. I think we missed the doe on accident. He is glitched right into the ground. A couple stickers on him. 53.7, not a very big one. And Albino elk just got an 83 score on muley over there. Surprised those other does didn't come on down here. It looks like Comic Book Guy is actually in a pretty good position to get some. What's going on, Hunter? Did you get another non-typical? Oh, there goes the doe. We hit like 4 feet behind her. Albino elk, there's a doe running right past you. Oh, you just found a 105 scoring single antler. Yeah, that would have been 200 plus muley for sure. Nice job on that shed. Caden Shiner, thank you. Wait, is Wiggles still here? I think Wiggles, yeah, Wiggles is still here. That's a decent rooster. 2.2 to 3 kgs on him. Yeah, that Bigfoot track was something else. Hey, look at my name. Yeah, it has been a while. Aloha to you. Oh, there goes a buck. Buck coming up towards you. I think that's a buck. Can't tell if it's a buck or a doe, actually. Don't see it anymore. Nice, Wiggles. Hey, Christopher Mercer. Alright, we're going to continue on heading this direction here. Actually, I wish there was a tent nearby, because then we could grab... And it's a little bit too far. Yeah, we'll continue on this way. Caden Shiner, thank you so much to your brother. The Hunter Tanner 04, yes I do. Mostly mallards, wood ducks, and teal. I've never actually gotten a pintail. Gotten a couple of buffalo heads, and I think 2 golden eyes before. Dylan, I think you're still here. It might take a little while there, Jack. See, I think that's probably that doe over there. Although this isn't going to do too much good, especially past like 50 meters. Yeah, that's not going to do any good out there. She's way too far. Alright, well, we need to get to somewhere where we can get something else to use. So let's go over here and let's pick up the 30-06. Oh, nice job on your albino there, Hanno. Alright, so we're going to pick up the 30-06. This is another one of my really good choices. Except for the 30-06 takes up so much space. Let's pick that up. Alright. So we got the 30-06 now. It's starting to get dark out here actually. Might have to turn the light on pretty soon. 12 gauge. Nah. I am not feeling the 12 gauge. Buckshot, yeah, but if you're talking slugs, then not so much. The 10 gauge is pretty awesome for some slugs. Hey, GT Royo, congratulations on your diamond buck. Oh, now that you say that, look at my name, that reminds me we should probably load up the 30-06. I agree with you. The 30-06 is definitely worth every single EM of it. Hey, sounds good, Bullseye. Yeah, congratulations on that diamond. I would love to do a red deer stag hunt sometimes, Bivory. You just got a huge whitetail, that's awesome. Handle, my personal best on coyote, I believe, is a 58 scoring coyote. Wolfie, what's going on? Yeah, it would definitely be a good idea. Bunch of does over there. Hey, Sarah Gardner. Well, I'm glad you guys are having good luck with big bucks because I haven't seen one in a long time. Funny thing is, this whole entire time we didn't even break 150s. Well, we got a 160 muley, but as far as whitetail, I think the biggest one we even saw was like a 120s. Good day to you too. Well, apparently somebody took a shot at something here because there's some blood. Intestine on a white-tailed deer. Most likely it was probably a doe, and there she is laying down right there. Or that's a rock. But it could have been her. Well, a doe just took off right there and we never even saw her. It almost looks like a doe there, but it's not. Let's see, who's all over here? Comic book. and 149.50. We're gonna kind of come in that direction if we can. Hey, I really appreciate that, Woofy. Thank you so much. Should use the 4570 Buffalo rifle. I don't actually have the 4570 Buffalo. I do have the 4570 lever action, but a cottontail. And I think that's a rooster pheasant right there. Definitely a rooster pheasant. Yep. Figured just fire a shot. Get something kicked up here. I would say we've been streaming for about close to 2.5, 3 hours now. Wait a second. Why is it yelling at me for hitting? I didn't even hit the pheasant. I shot at it, but I definitely didn't hit the pheasant. It shouldn't have yelled at us. Yeah, I'm not having such good luck on the 260 plus red deer, to be honest. I would really be happy to even break 250s. I don't know, my favorite reserve would probably be... it depends. Probably Timber Gold Trails, though. I really do enjoy that. That was a really good addition. I would love to play multiplayer for Call of the Wild, but there's just no way I could stream it. Unless even if I did it with like 2 or 3 people, it still would be pretty choppy. Oh, okay, Sawyer. Sounds good. Yeah, see, we had the 454 right here. Load it all up. This was one of my favorite choices for a long time when this first came out. This is the 454 Nosler custom handgun. I didn't know it was called that. I thought it was called something different before that, but I think they changed the name to it. Yeah, that's what they did. As soon as they came out with the 454 Basante, then they changed the name of this one to the Nosler custom handgun. Oh, it looks like we're pretty much all spread out pretty evenly. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. I mean, Sawyer. Hopefully you feel better soon. Set 770. Yes, my day is really good. Thank you so much for that. Did you see my comment about your big high rack? Yeah, I saw that. Congratulations on that. That was I believe you got a 188 high rack or 180 plus high rack whitetail. That's a monster. Congratulations on that. Hey, thank you so much, Alec. Alright, Wiggles. Well, thank you so much for stopping in here and for being a part of this stream again, as always. And we'll see you next time, Wiggles. That's a doe track there. Alright, we're going to see if we can't get around to the beach over here in front of 149.50. I don't know if we're going to be able to, though. I really wish we had some camp supplies, then we could definitely get there a lot faster. Alright, thank you, Wiggles. Some more tracks here. Mostly does. Hey, GT Royal, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, if anybody wants to see some more of my upcoming videos, make sure you hit the bell icon so that way you get notified whenever a video goes up. Blaze05, welcome to the server. Oh, another pheasant. Let's see, is it decent? Not really. I don't know, it's going to be a close one. We might make it. We might be able to make it. Hawkeye M, yeah, he's got an awesome channel. I just saw his new fishing video that came out. Unless it's a different Hawkeye, but I'm pretty sure it's the same Hawkeye. He does a lot of Fishing Planet stuff. Yeah, I watch his channel all the time. Finn Plum. Are bison in Call of the Wild worth hunting? Yes, the bison are definitely worth hunting. I absolutely love hunting the bison, especially with the hawk edge bow. There's nothing like it. With a 338, it's a little bit easier. But I mean, it's still a challenge. You still need to make sure you get a solid hit or they're going to run a long ways. You dropped a gold 158 whitetail. Nice job, Trace. Awesome buck and an awesome shot. Thank you, GT Royal. Hanno, yes, I will be doing a stream tomorrow as soon as I get back from ice fishing. Which will probably be close to the same time. That's also why I've been trying to be more consistent with my streams. That way they're going to be the same time as this weekend. I'm in Wisconsin. That's so cool when you can be out here and next thing you know, well, first it's all bright out and next thing you know it starts getting dark. But I'm going to be out there fishing at, I think I have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I have to be out there by 6, cut in the hole, get the heater out and get ready by 7 o'clock to start fishing. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Suppy Anders. Just dropped a cow moose, a 441 meter shot. That's an awesome shot. You know what? We might actually make it. Yep, we're going to make it. 149.50 is over there at 500 meters out, and we're going to actually make it in front of him. Unless he decided to slow down, which either way, it's definitely helping us out. Wow, Mikaroff, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much for the fun. Your live streams are the best. Thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate that. Three-hour hype. Did we just pass the 3-hour mark, Daniel? Actually, who said that? I can't see it anymore. Anyways, yeah, it's 70 degrees outside in Florida. Must be nice. You and Flinter should do another video. Actually, I was just in contact with him. We were talking about doing a stream here pretty soon. Maybe even with Zaggedy as soon as we get time. This is a buck track for sure. Yep. There's a muley buck coming right towards you. 149.50. Get ready. I'm not sure how fresh it is, but oh. Alright, there's a doe right there. We don't want to just go blasting away at that doe when there could possibly be a decent muley buck down there. So I think we're going to post up somewhere around here. Oh yeah, I forgot about that humidity. Yeah, it gets really hot and you can't hardly breathe. It's one of those things where you want what you can't have. So if you're in the heat, you probably want it colder because you can't really breathe very good and the air is really humid. But if you're in the cold, then you want the heat. It's one of those things. Can we climb this rock? Nope, we can't. Alright, at least we're in a decent spot though. I thought I just saw a buck down there. Oh yeah, we're in a really good spot here. Alright, 149.50. If you see something, feel free to take a shot because we're in a pretty good position here. We can cover this whole bottom end of the beach. Yeah, it's very cold in Wisconsin. Do you recommend the 30-06 or the 30-30 for whitetail? On Call of the Wild, I don't actually. Yeah, there is a 30-30 here in Classic. I didn't even know that. I forgot about that. Definitely the 30-06 has way more power. Plus, it shoots fast. Oh, you're here too, huh? Nice. Yeah, it's way stronger. Yeah, it was pretty funny, huh? That's awesome, Woofy. Thank you. Where did the deer go? She's down there somewhere. Okay, 149.50. You can keep coming this way now. If you want, fire a shot and then keep coming this way. Do another vid with the 30-30 Whitlock. I think I might. I do enjoy that. That's one of my second favorite choices probably. Because you can use that and get full integrity on quite a bit of animals as well. Although, it's a little bit risky at times. Okay, here comes the doe. There she comes. Another doe. Wow, where'd they all come from? Holy deer. Well, we finally hit one. There was like 4 of them you pushed this way. This one's stuck on this rock. See if we can get a decent hit on her. Up here in Canada, it's 42 degrees Celsius, so I would imagine that's probably close to like maybe 10 below zero or something like that. Or at least 0 degrees. Well, yeah, it went from 1 deer to all of a sudden there was 4 deer coming at us at once. I think we got 2 of them, boys. Celsius is hot. Canada is not going to be 40 degrees Celsius. I mean, it's not going to be hot in Canada right now, I tell you that. It's probably the same temperature as it is in Wisconsin, maybe a little bit colder. Celsius is not Fahrenheit. 149.50. Yeah, there you go. Minus 40. So 20 below 0 is about the right choice. Alright, let's pick up this doe. We got a double lung liver shot on her. Not bad. Alright, well, I think that turned out pretty good, and I think I'm going to call it a night because, like I said, I have to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I need to get some dinner here soon. But hopefully you guys come back tomorrow for the stream. I'm not sure what map we're going to be on yet, but I hope everybody joins, and check out my Instagram if you want to see what's going on there. I'll definitely be putting some pictures. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And we'll see you next time.